Once upon a time, deep in a lush green forest, there lived a fluffy little bear named Momo. Momo loved running and playing all day. One sunny morning, while exploring under a giant oak tree, he spotted something strange. It was a pair of shiny red shoes lying neatly on the grass. "Wow! Whose shoes are these? They're so pretty," Momo whispered, his eyes sparkling. He couldn't resist. He slipped his paws into them. Zing! The red shoes glowed brightly. "Ah! Why are they glowing?" Momo yelped, falling on his bottom. But when he stood up again, something felt different. He felt lighter, faster. He tried running and whoosh! He zipped past the trees like the wind. He jumped and soared higher than ever before. "These shoes are amazing. I feel like a superhero." Momo ran in circles, laughing happily. But he didn't notice two curious eyes peeking from behind the bushes. It was Frink, the squirrel, muttering softly, "Those red shoes, they're not ordinary, little bear. Not ordinary at all." The next day, Momo wore the red shoes again and dashed around the forest. He helped a mother bear carry berries home, jumped over wide streams, and even beat the fastest rabbit in a race. "Wow, Momo, you're like the wind," the animals cheered. "Hee, it's all thanks to these special shoes," Momo said proudly. But later that evening, he tried to take the shoes off. They wouldn't budge. "Huh? Why can't I take them off?" Momo pulled and tugged, but the shoes clung tightly to his paws. Suddenly, a mysterious voice echoed through the forest. "Little bear, the red shoes carry magic. But beware, if you grow too proud, they'll lead you into danger." Momo's fur stood on end. Who said that?" Only the wind replied, and a faint giggle faded into the distance. Days passed, and Momo grew bolder. He used the shoes to play pranks, grabbing fruits before birds could peck them, jumping over beehives just to watch the bees buzz angrily. "Stop, Momo, you've changed. You're not the kind, helpful bear anymore," said Frink, the squirrel. "Puffed, I'm just having fun. Besides, I'm the fastest and strongest in the forest now," Momo laughed. But then, the red shoes began to glow hot. They started moving his paws against his will. "Whoa, wait, stop! I don't want to run anymore," Momo cried. But the shoes didn't listen. They carried him deeper and deeper into the dark forest to a place he had never seen. At the end of the path was a huge dark cave, and in it, glowing red eyes stared at him. "Who dares step into my domain?" a booming voice growled. Momo trembled. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." A massive figure stepped out of the shadows. It was Grald, the giant bear. guardian of the red shoes.
"Those shoes are magical," Grawl said. "I lend them only to creatures with kind hearts who use their gifts to help others. But you used them to show off and play tricks." Momo lowered his head in shame. "I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I promise I'll be better." Grawl's eyes softened. "Good. If you've truly learned, then you no longer need the shoes." The red shoes glowed softly and loosened. Momo slipped them off easily this time. A golden light wrapped around him, warm and gentle. "Remember, little bear," said Grawl, "true strength doesn't come from magic shoes. It comes from your kind heart and good deeds." From that day on, Momo helped everyone in the forest, not with magic, but with his own 2 paws. He became the most loved bear in the woods. Moral of the story: power is not about what you have, but how you use it. Kindness is the greatest magic of all.